And again, we know that England are guilty because they purchased out all the gold in the world, every reserve possible. And we've been monitoring electronics anyways, and we know England, Prince Charles would have requested the order through the dark web apparently for this attack in India. They blew a coal silo sort. Uh, and we sent GTF2 shock troops in India. We have about 5 agents on the ground investigating on the situation in India. And we crippled England's system a little bit by sending them a moderate virus. They should be knocked out for about 2, 3 days, uh, just to block them from being able to do further investments or further terrorist attacks while we investigate in India what is the situation. And we are looking into Mount Everest. Like I said, I spoke with the India prince, and I think we can make a deal. I'm sure he would want this for his people, anyways. And we would choose to come in aid no matter what. So India can expect a food shipment, maybe clothes, water, anything we can gather in the country to help them. We'll send them by boat, and we'll be protected. We will have some moderate air support of sorts, possibly to protect the ship. Uh, Instead of sending food supply to England, because we were gonna at some point, because their people are struggling right now. Uh, Instead of sending any kind of aid to England, I'm sorry, but Canada, we gotta help India instead of helping England. So anything that we would have sold to England, period, anything that we would have, any extra that we would have come in aid to England, we will simply reroute to India, because their people are very kind and are very desperate, as England were looking for the gold anyways. England would have basically planned this attack to buy out India for cheap, and India are struggling. And like I said, I spoke to their prince, and also I spoke. I didn't speak with him yet, but GTF2 said the Saudi Arabia prince might be interested in it as well, in working a deal, because they might have some gold too. I don't know for sure. There's Nepal, because Mount Everest would cover 6 countries, right? So all these countries would be interested anyways in discussing arrangements. I don't know, but we can't mine necessarily all the mountain, but maybe there's other spots in these countries with some moderate gold or oil reserves where these GTF2 agents are looking into it. Uh, of course. So this is just to tell the Canadians and the U.S. citizens, we may have some solutions down the road, not only within our countries, but we have to assist India no matter what. They're struggling right now, and they're very nice people, mostly, except so they're always under terrorist attacks, right? Uh, it's easy to do something on the dark web when you got some gold, or a little bit of gold, or when gold is involved, you would do anything, right? So we know England is guilty, and we will not send England some food for quite some time.